Got a great mix of folks in attendance today. We see some vacationers, some locals, all gathering together here at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Today, half of the AFC East ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. And this will give them some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. Well, left side cut by Douglas. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Operating from the gun, here's May. That'll be complete to Hollins. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. May now on 3rd down. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
1st and 10 from the 41. Going play action, May. Escapes the pocket. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st down, May. Finds him over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
To the air on 1st down, May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's running for it. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
The Patriots sending the field goal unit out for a try. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
All in all, Kate, I'm going to call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Washington now to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Tua taken right to the air. Forced out to his right.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. We've got the Patriots in front. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They have 2nd down and 5. Opening carry for Devon Achane. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Out of the gun, Tucker by long. That's Cox, he's got Washington. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Running with Achane out of the gun. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Tua now from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it's 3rd down now.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
This finds its target. That's Hill. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish up their opening drive. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown. So it's a home run that finishes their opening possession of this game, partner, and gets them on the scoreboard with 6.
And I think keeps all of us here in this building, in this booth, hoping they get the ball back soon, right? Not that we're rooting for anybody, but we root for the big play, for the home run. They just hit one.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Oh, putting him in the spin cycle. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. New England taking the field. Its 2nd series of the game coming up. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up 2nd down at the 32-yard line.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Willie Gay there on the tackle.
You call that jet sweep, you're looking for a little bit more than that. But at least it keeps him on schedule and didn't go backwards.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's May. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. Now we're going to see the Dolphin offense for their 2nd drive of the contest. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Dolphins just about set up here, 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with A-Chan. Danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play. Stuck at the line, and now it'll be 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd down at the 21-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
From the great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. They motion Waddle over left. Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Tua out of the pistol. He takes it himself. And Tagovailoa hits the turf, sliding down after picking up the 1st.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
First down, ball at the 36. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Now here he goes again. And he evades any kind of trouble, but only a short gain to show for it after sliding down.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
From the 32. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. He's got it at the 6. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. And there's the timeout from the offense. Just 4 seconds left to go, and that play, that should help them get some points here going into the half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. The kick by Patterson is good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half. All right, so the Patriots headed out on offense again just before halftime. They'll need some unlikely magic here if they want to find points before halftime. Here comes the final play of our first half. He's back to throw. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now Borregales on to send it away. Washington now to return. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Dolphins getting their offense out there to start off this second half. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every 1st down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Dropped him! And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Trying again, following the set. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's A-Chain running right. This is ahead for about 5. Was Harold Landry making the tackle.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
1st down and run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. They go play action with Tagovailoa. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
They call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled, well, for about a split second, if that. And that play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. They kick the running back in motion. To the air, 3rd and long. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Now it's Jake Bailey, who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. The Patriots offense all set to go. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
One of the challenges when you run that jet sweep is you better secure that edge. I've not seen a great jet sweep in my life where you don't win the edge of the line of scrimmage. And that time, the defense got the job done.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
The Dolphins with an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming. May now from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The Patriots have their punting unit out. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They send Hill right. On 1st down, they're going to start out with Achane. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Throw to the right, finds Waddle. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
3rd and just 2 to go. Here's Tua. Flush out now to his left. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st.
And the Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now a toss play for Achane. That one only good for a couple. It's 2nd down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, so whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They send Hill right. Tua off the play fake. Downfield, this finds Waddle. gets the first just before he's tackled.
It's a gain of 20.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. A-Chain running to the right. And he scampers ahead and gets two on the carry.
A-Chain, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 26. Brings up second down.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That's good.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down and goal to go.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal. They'll try the middle with Gordon. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Blitz coming to him. And he will go down. The Patriots make the play. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
Oh, you hate that. They've eaten up some good yardage on this drive, Kate, and you get down in the red zone, and this is where you really got to stay on schedule. Let's give some credit to this defense. They know the job they got to do. Got to knock you back and make this now red zone attempt that much more difficult.
Back to throw it. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Here's Riley Patterson. A lot riding on this field goal try. He connected once and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. The kick by Patterson is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a two-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. The New England offense running out now. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And he will be stopped now, but lots to like about that effort. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. Operating from the gun, here's May. That's taken in by Henry. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable. and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Here's made in the air. Finds him over the middle. Just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a New England first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down. Here's May. Henry on the catch. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. First and 10, gotta score immediately here. Only 1 timeout left, and that clock winding down. From the red zone now. His throw is caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I'm not gonna lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down, but to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Throwing again, it's May. He's got it, and he hits the end zone. Touchdown! I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th.
Patriots 10.
They've got less than 40 seconds to work with. Not impossible, but got to recover this kick. And the Dolphins were all over that kick. This game is over.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee and let this clock run out. So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us. Yeah, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.